Hello, we are Group 3 from Class CAC2226CA, course code ECG563 Traffic Engineering. Our study focus on road safety at Bukit Tonggak UiTM Shah Alam. This location is characterized by a very steep hill, where the extreme downhill gradient naturally causes vehicle to pick up dangerous amount of speed, making vehicle velocity our primary safety concern.
This is a night view of Bukit Tonggak, or we call as Jalan Bintang 1/21A. So the road has street light that helps road users see better at night and improve road safety.
For the first problem is inadequate pedestrian infrastructure. The existing pedestrian infrastructure at this location poses significant safety risks. First, the interlocking brick walkway has become uneven and displaced over time, creating a severe tripping hazard for pedestrians. Second, the hazard is compounded by the total lack of a designated zebra crossing or pedestrian walkway to cross the adjacent road. This combination forces pedestrians to navigate treacherous footing while simultaneously dodging oncoming traffic to cross the street. For problem 2, overspeeding vehicle. The vehicle is travelling downhill above the design speed limit, which is 25 km per hour. The downhill slope causes vehicle to gain speed easily, increasing the risk accident and making it harder for drivers to stop safely. To address this issue, we need to provide speed humps, warning sign and rumble strips should be installed before the downhill section to encourage driver to slow down and improve road safety. Problem number 3, pothole in the road and uneven road surface. A prominent pothole in the center of the traffic lane and uneven road surface poses an immediate hazard to passing vehicle, especially motorcycles. Hitting the defect can cause severe mechanical damage or a sudden loss of vehicle control, increasing the risk of accident. Here is a pothole.
Problem 4, landscape blocking the road. As you see here, the trees are blocking the driver's view, which can risk the driver's safety. As the prevention, landscape contractor should trim those trees so that the driver can see the road clearly.
Presence of monkeys along the roadside. At this location, monkeys are often seen beside the road. They may suddenly cross the road, causing drivers to brake or swerve, which increases the risk of accident. To reduce this risk, warning signs should be installed. Drivers should be encouraged to slow down.
Faded road markings. The road markings are faded and difficult for drivers to see, especially during rain or at night. This may confuse drivers about the lane positioning and increase the risk of accidents.
To assess the road safety performance of Bukit Tonggak, 2 traffic engineering studies were conducted, which is a spot speed study and a traffic volume study. These experiments provide valuable information on vehicle speed, traffic flow, and road user behavior, which are essential for identifying potential safety issues. The apparatus for spot speed study included is a radar gun to measure the speed of moving vehicles, a stopwatch to monitor the observation period, a measuring wheel to measure the distance, and traffic data recording sheets for the spot speed. Before the survey began, The team arrived approximately 30 minutes earlier to inspect the study site and prepare all necessary equipment. A suitable observation point was selected along Bukit Tonggek where approaching vehicles could be clearly observed without interfering with traffic.
Two reference points were established 50 meters apart using measuring wheel. The radar gun was positioned close to the roadside and aligned with the direction of oncoming traffic to obtain accurate speed measurements. Vehicles were selected randomly throughout the observation period. As each vehicle approached the observation point, its speed was measured using the radar gun while another team member recorded the vehicle speed, vehicle type, and time of observation on the data collection sheet. The survey continued until a sufficient number of vehicle speed samples had been collected for analysis.
Traffic volume. Following the spot speed study, the traffic volume study was conducted at the same observation point. The observation period and recording intervals were determined before the survey commenced. During the study, every passing vehicle was observed and classified into categories such as motorcycles, passenger cars, vans, buses, and lorries. The survey was conducted by observing 4 traffic movement directions at the junction.
There is 4 traffic movement observed. Direction 1, right turn. Direction 2, through movement. Direction 3, through movement from the opposite approach. Direction 4, left turn from the opposite approach. The number of vehicles in each category was recorded on the traffic data sheet at 5-minute intervals throughout the survey period. The collected data were then compiled to determine the total traffic volume, vehicle composition, and traffic flow characteristics along Bukit Tonggek.
This table shows the spot speed data collected during the traffic survey. The speed of each vehicle was recorded and grouped into different speed range. From this data, we calculated the average speed, frequency, cumulative frequency, and percentile speeds. These values help us understand how fast vehicles normally travel on this road.
This graph shows the distribution of vehicle speeds. We can see that most vehicles are traveling within the middle speed range, while only a few vehicles are traveling very slowly or very fast. This means that most drivers are traveling at a similar speed, which indicate smooth traffic flow.
This table shows the traffic volume collected during the survey. The vehicles were counted and classified into different types, such as cars, motorcycles, vans, buses, and lorries. After counting all the vehicles, we calculated the total number for each category to identify the traffic composition.
This graph shows the number of each type of vehicle. We can clearly see which vehicle type has the highest traffic volume. Cars are the most common vehicles, while heavy vehicles such as buses and lorries are fewer. This tells us that the road is mainly used by passenger vehicles.
In conclusion, the spot speed data shows that most vehicles travels at a similar speed, indicating steady traffic conditions. The traffic volume data shows that cars are the main type of vehicle using the road. This result helps us to understand the traffic condition and can be used for future traffic planning and road improvements.